Okay, so you've poured everything into building a fantastic SaaS product, but getting it in front of the right people, it can feel like an impossible challenge. If that sounds even a little bit familiar, then this explainer is for you. Today, we are breaking down search engine optimization as a really powerful engine for sustainable growth. So let's just start with a really direct question. You've put your heart and soul into your product, but does it ever feel like you're just shouting into the void? You're definitely not alone. This is honestly one of the most common and frustrating hurdles in the software space right now. And that's really the heart of the problem, isn't it? Having an amazing, user-friendly, feature-packed product, that's step one. But if your ideal customers can't find it when they actually need it most, its potential just stays locked up. You see, being the best is only half the battle. You also have to be the most discoverable. To really get to the root of it, the fundamental problem isn't about your product's quality. It's about the brutal reality of the market you're in. The competition is just fierce, and it's only getting more intense every day. I mean, think about it. Every single day, new startups are launching, and they're all competing for the exact same customer attention. This means just hoping for word of mouth or some lucky discovery. That's not a real plan anymore. You need a deliberate, intelligent strategy to connect with the people who are actively looking for the solution you provide. So how do we solve this visibility gap? How do we build that bridge across the canyon separating your brilliant product from the customers who desperately need it? Well, the answer lies in a strategy that's become the absolute backbone of sustainable online growth. And that strategy is search engine optimization, or SEO. What's really interesting about this definition is its focus. This isn't about technical tricks or trying to game the system. No, it's about a simple, powerful outcome. When your ideal customer types their problem into a search bar, your website is the solution that pops up. So how does it actually work? Well, you can kind of break the whole process down into 4 key steps. First, you start with a site audit to figure out your current technical strengths and weaknesses. That's the foundation of your digital house. From there, you find the exact words your customers are using to describe their problems. Those are your keywords. Then you create genuinely helpful content that answers their questions. And finally, you build authority by earning links from other reputable sites, which basically tells search engines, hey, this is a trusted resource. And when you execute this strategy correctly, wow, you don't just get clicks. You unlock this powerful, self-sustaining engine for organic growth. And the results are pretty profound. In fact, our source material lays out 10 distinct benefits that a solid SEO strategy brings to a SaaS business. We're going to group them into 3 major themes to really understand the impact on your bottom line. Okay, theme number 1 is all about solving that initial problem, getting seen. This is about way more than just traffic. It's about attracting the right traffic. It puts you directly in the path of potential customers who have really high intent. They are actively searching for a solution right now, which makes them far more likely to convert. But it goes so much deeper than just traffic. The second theme is about getting known. See, when you consistently show up with valuable answers to your audience's questions, you stop being just another search result. You start becoming an authority. This is how you build the trust that shortens sales cycles and makes a customer choose you over a competitor they've never even heard of. And all of this leads to the final and most crucial theme, getting ahead. A strong SEO presence becomes a competitive weapon. It helps you stand out in a super crowded field. It lowers your customer acquisition cost by reducing your reliance on expensive advertising, and it directly fuels the bottom line by boosting those all-important signups. This really highlights the crucial difference between SEO and paid ads. Think of it like this. Paid ads are like renting an apartment. The moment you stop paying rent, you're out. SEO, on the other hand, is like buying a house. It's a long-term asset that you own. It builds genuine trust, and it actually compounds in value over time. Now, this all sounds incredibly powerful, but it definitely raises a practical question. Who actually does all this work? This is where we need to talk about why expertise is so critical in this domain. This quote from the source material just gets right to the heart of it. As a founder, your genius is in your product. Trying to also become a world-class expert in the constantly changing complexities of SEO, that's a recipe for burnout. The key here is specialization. A dedicated agency handles all that complex, time-consuming work, from the technical nitty-gritty to the deep keyword research, while you get to focus on what you do best. They build the content strategy that's designed to actually convert visitors, which frees you up to build an incredible product. At the end of the day, SEO isn't some quick hack. It's a strategic investment in a long-term, sustainable engine for growth. So the real question isn't just about being found today, it's about who is going to own the market of tomorrow. Will it be you?